What do you see behind me? Well, many of you will recognize that this is the city of Jerusalem. But for me, it's much more than that. This is the place where I grew up. And I'm not saying this as a metaphor or as a general pointing out of saying, well, this is the city and I lived somewhere around the city. No, my house was right here in this neighborhood, the French Hill. The French Hill is a Jewish neighborhood that resides near the Hebrew University, which is one of the top leading universities on earth. Yet this neighborhood has a very unique element to it. It has a very long history concerned with Israel and the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. I grew up since I was a small boy, knowing that right around the corner, people could actually threaten me or kill me, not personally, but merely because I'm Jewish and Israeli. Ironically, some of these Palestinians perceived me and other Jews to be as equally threatening. This is the nature of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Alongside that, I can also assure you that I had a pretty normal life. I loved going to school, I loved soccer and music, but still, life were normal until they were not. The reason I'm telling you all of this is because last week, Israel celebrated the Jerusalem Day, the date in which Jerusalem was unified by the Israeli government in 1967, when East Jerusalem, the part you see behind me, was actually annexed to Western Jerusalem and Israel. But as a native of Jerusalem, and especially of that area, I can witness that Jerusalem isn't really united. Jews and Arabs both are afraid for their lives. Both do not feel like they belong to the same collective. And unfortunately, the services of the municipality hasn't been always equalized. So my true wishes for Jerusalem is that no one, not Jewish or Arab, will have to endure any sort of violence and discrimination. I hope for Jews and Arabs to feel like they belong in this city, that this city will have no boundaries, because this is the true spiritual nature of Jerusalem, a haven for all of the people who believe in something beyond this world. Jews, Christians, and Muslims, I call upon all of them to live in peace together. I know things haven't been easy, and I know that we're talking about a century-long conflict, but I can assure you that I am not losing hope. There are many Israelis like me, Israelis who strive for peace. And even if you don't hear them in media, it's important that you will hear one of them now. I am Ophir, speaking to you about Jerusalem, my hometown, a place of conflict that one day I hope will symbolize peace.
I wore a younger man's clothes. Oh, la-di-da-di-di-da-da. La-da-da-di-da-da-da-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight.